Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I figured for my final video of the year, my son could join us. My first son, at least. But in case you don't know, this is my Chihuahua Mo. He is 13. I have had him for, it'll be 12 years on my anniversary in March. Because he lived with my mother before my husband and I got married. And I brought him home the day after our wedding to our new home. So that is who this is, in case you don't know. He is a little camera shy. He usually just sits on me when he does appear for filming. He has it for a while. He doesn't really like my office because I usually will not hold him while filming. But today I will. So you're not here to see my dog. You're here to see the finale of the last call Project Pan update, presumably. Or maybe you saw him in the picture and decided you wanted to see my dog. But I have a couple of empties, not as many as I intended. I'll get to that in a moment. But overall, I wound up finishing 9 out of what ended up being 15 products because I rolled things in as I finished stuff up. I'm very annoyed with myself that I didn't finish 10 products because one of them was a super easy gimme product that I just never used. Like I said, I'll get to that in a moment. Anyways, for the 2 that I did finish, which are admittedly more impressive, I finally finished the Tarte Lip Sergeants in Moody. It is completely rolled up and completely flat. I will insert my paper progress here. I actually really liked this, but they don't make Lip Sergeants anymore. I'm sorry, bub. They call them something else now, but they're basically the same thing. But I don't think they make any colors like that for them anymore. I think they're all like nudes. I mean, that's not a hard color to find, but I like the kind of minty smell and sensation of them, so sorry. And I did wind up finishing this. This is the Dr. Jamie Lab Matica Rejuvenating and Calming Serum from Dermatotropic Cosmetics. This is a very moisturizing serum. If you're very dry skinned, I think you will like it more than me. It's a very expensive serum though. It's like $64, I think. Last time it weighed 82.2 grams, now it weighs 70.0. I used this to mix with dry sheet masks. And as a sheet mask, it made a great essence for them, honestly. I liked it much better as that than I did as a serum. I would not purchase this for that, though, obviously. Because that's very... Sorry, my camera died. Anyways, used up the serum. And I'll talk about this. I'll go ahead and talk about what I have left and mention I still did not use this. This is like 1 use, maybe 2. I didn't use it. It's the coffee scrub. It's a coffee scrub, but that's like the name of the brand too. It is a loose body scrub to use in the shower. I prefer to take baths because I'm lazy. And I'm sure as hell not using this in the bath because, like I said, it's loose. It gets everywhere. Everywhere. So I'll try to use it in the new year. We'll see if that even happens. Anyways, as for the couple of things that I had left, I still have my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. As soon as I realized how much product was in here, which is like over 5.5 grams, I knew I wasn't going to finish this. But it's been the concealer that I've been using for the past 4 months, primarily. So I did get a lot of good progress on it. Last time it weighed 32 grams even. This time it weighs 31.5. So I've used up just under 2 grams of product. I have used up 1.9 grams of product. Because 1 month I only used up 0.4 grams instead of 0.5. I'm going to switch to something else in the new year, something that's older that I need to get used up. But I have grown to really like that concealer, so I will happily keep it in my collection. I did not use this month, and I was so happy that I found a use for it last month, and then I just didn't wear blue eyeshadow this month is what happened. It's the Marcel Hypo Allergenic Waterproof Eyeliner in Electric Blue. You gonna let me do a swatch for people, bub? Here we go. So I use this as a base, which is how I can use it up a lot at once, but I didn't wear blue eyeshadow this month. That's what happened. This is actually going into my hashtag Team Project Pan next year for my eyeliner category, so it will still be kept in the running to work on. And finally, I have my Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets. I did use 4 more from last time where I hadn't used any in a month, so I did make some progress on them. Overall, I used 14 out of 50, so didn't get anywhere near using those up. And I do have my other empties for this project right here that I can show you real quick. I have the Bow Tree Blemish Calming Treatment Pads. I love these and I would totally repurchase. I'm trying to use up a couple of toners first though. I have the Zany Leany from Ashes body spray. I loved that. I wish they didn't have to go out of business this past year. I also used up their Pick Me Up body scrub. This was not a loose body scrub, so I could actually use it in the bath, which was why it was no problem to use up. Hell, I have another one of their scrubs in the bath right now that is almost done. Let's see. I have the Milk Makeup Brightening Watermelon Serum. All that's up there is just plastic. I'm not carving that out because that thing kind of annoyed me and didn't really do anything. I have another serum that I used up the same way that I used this one. It is the Hard Candy Starlet Glow Strawberry Face Serum. This is only like $6 or $7, so while I wouldn't repurchase that to use in sheet masks, I would this one. Because it was nice and moisturizing and it smelled amazing. So let's see, got a couple more things. I have the 111 Skin Cryo ATP Sports Booster, basically just like an essence that I used up surprisingly quickly. I have the Husk Argan Oil Repairing Shine Hair Treatment Oil that I used up. With stuff like this, I just use it all up in one go and use it as like an oil treatment mask to let sit on my hair for a few hours. And finally, I used up the LOC by Tarte eyeshadow stick, and now it's actually called like Champagne Problems. I can't sharpen it anymore. So that is it for this project. Now I figured for the last video of 2020, not only would I let my child join us, or one of my children, I have 3, 2 chihuahuas and a cat. Look, can you stand for me for just a second? I need both my arms. There you go. I figured, let's celebrate the end of 2020 with some booze. This is the Yellowtail Moscato, if you must know. I am a cheap drunk. So cheap, in fact, that I don't have wine glasses. I never bought any more after my house burned down years ago, because I don't drink that often, but I just use what I have. I know, but that's a cold hand now. So here is a toast. 2020, please go back to the hell from whence you came and let us be in peace. Woo! So now, I'm going to go drink part of the rest of that bottle with my dogs and my husband and watch TV. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye! Say bye, Bubba! Say bye! He just wants to go to bed. Night, guys.